Content warning. This episode contains visual and verbal depictions of clowns in the context of supernatural horror.
Huge roaring crowds. The Macy's Day Parade is starting.
There better be a fucking Jack Skellington balloon or else I'm gonna freak out.
I mean, who knows? I mean, that's the fun of it, right? Is every year, it's like, who gets a balloon?
Cody, we got a Pikachu and a Sonic coming up.
The end of the parade is coming up. There's a bunch of dancers and marching bands, cheerleaders. There's a bunch of clowns walking out and juggling and laughing. Everyone else, you see the last float. It's Santa Claus's sleigh. And you see Wally Claus, who's waving at all of you, going, "Hey, everybody, it's my friends from before. You were all friends with my dad, Rat Jesus, Bruce Cogridge.
I fill Cody in on like everything that he needs to know to make sense of that.
And you see some of the clowns are making balloon animals, some are making balloon swords, some are making balloon bows and arrows. Wally goes, "Hey, Merry Christmas later, about a month from now to everyone." And one of the clowns goes, draws a balloon, fires a balloon that hits Wally Claus in the head, and it goes harmlessly, and Wally Claus goes unconscious. And you see that these clowns start slashing the lines of the giant floats. They really cut them, grab Wally, and on 4 of the largest balloons begin to sail away up into the sky. What do you all do?
Can we get on a float and cut it
rush
and
towards
follow?
the balloon.
Yeah.
You guys just rush the
I
parade?
rush towards Wally Claus.
This is crazy. I didn't see any of this, but I'm gonna act first.
I love it. Perfect for Sophia.
Just like show up and just punch
Oh,
the
we're
clown
fighting?
in the face.
Okay.
Missed all of this. Show up with a 25 initiative.
Incredible. As you can see, there is a difference in altitude between all of this. All of this is obviously difficult terrain. There are clowns that are sort of spider climb, crawling on all 4s, holding balloon swords. There are also clowns that are holding handfuls of their own balloons, one-armed shooting short bows that are like flying under their own power, and a bunch of these massive balloon beasts.
These clowns are so sick.
Great.
Oh no. Oh no.
Kingston is terrified. This is not ideal.
We're gonna jump right into combat. And Sophia, so whoosh, some of you are holding ropes, these balloons streak off into the sky. You can hear screams from the crowd below. You're all hanging on for dear life. Sophia, you get up onto the balloon and are running in a pair of Louboutins on top of a giant helium balloon.
Hey, everyone was just, I don't know what's going on, but everyone was just jumping on balloons, so I don't know. I fit in if I can.
Pete, these true clowns laugh and giggle, and I'm going to need you. Pete, your calmness in your life and your mental health have been so good recently. Your control over and relationship with your magic has been so positive. Your life is a lot more stable. The presence of these clowns ripples into you with pure dream and chaos magic. I'm gonna need 3 wild magic rolls in a row from the 3 spells you cast at the Holland Tunnel fight, that none of which you were so in control of yourself that this wild magic comes roiling back in. So this first roll is a surge on a 1, 2, 3. Give me the roll.
It's a 4.
This next roll is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and give it to me.
It's a 5. I'm not kidding. Oh my God.
You got, like, whoever's, Cody, you see Pete, you have like a dark infernal thing. You see Pete's face is rippling like he's in a wind tunnel, like, but he's like full Akira, or like, you know, like rippling
Pete,
muscles.
this is awesome. Pete, this is awesome. Give in or don't, I don't know. Whichever one's more rad.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Pete,
problem.
this is 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 triggers the surge here.
It's a 5.
Oh, brutal.
But sometimes it might just cast fly on you, right?
That would be great.
Yeah,
Please cast fly.
yeah, maybe
you
it's
just
probably
get fly.
fly.
There is something that will have a very tangible physical effect that you don't know will be expressly harmful or helpful, and there's a thing that has a very powerful ethereal effect that you're not sure if it will be particularly harmful or helpful.
I'm gonna go ethereal just because we're literally on balloons and I don't want to become really heavy or like
Hell yeah.
spiky.
So you feel, and Pete, you are trained. It's been 3 years, baby. You are not the fucking rookie anymore. Cody's the fucking rookie. You reach into Nod, feel the wild magic surge, control it, but also embrace it and allow it to happen. Are gonna pull in any expended sorcery points at the end of this turn. Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay.
So you can just use a bunch of sorcery points right now?
Yep.
Pete, absolutely freak out, dude. Just freak out.
But can I do a careful spell and count the balloon as something that isn't affected?
Absolutely, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes. All right, honey. Then you know I'm casting a 5th level fireball. So that is gonna be 10d6.
Yeah, I think Cody thinks that Pete is gonna explode and we're both gonna be a fireball. Do it, give in. Give in to the flames, Pete. Fuck.
I cast Ice Feast.
Yes. Oh, those are good numbers.
Nice.
Wow.
Damn.
Look at that.
Damn!
Sixes.
Oh my God.
Ooh, 3 6s, 6 6 6 6.
So I am going to and then
Immediately give me another wild magic check.
interesting. So just not
Now
an
it's
that
back
one.
down to
15.
Cool. Now it's 1 and 2.
Okay. Great. So that's 45 to those 3.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? I'm actually gonna I'm gonna make that use 2 more sorcery points to have made that a bonus action.
Cool.
And then I'm just gonna take out my gun and shoot the nutcracker balloon and try to like sink all those guys.
Holy shit. Pete, you have a fucking gun.
Hey, sorry everyone.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll with your pistol.
Great. Okay. Nat 20.
Are you fucking for real right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Incredible. Pete, you pull out this vintage so Pete, your arm splits, you're roiling with wild magic. Boom, Bruina Bearheart. Sophia, you see this fireball coming. It licks all
I trust
over
you, Pete. I trust you, Pete.
Yeah, you see La Grande Gata full, like rears up on your shoulders,
Go get
arches.
Garfield.
The fire surrounds all of them, and while Pete is doing that, through the flame, you just fire this pistol in this perfect grazing shot to because you know that one small puncture won't get the job done, so you go across the crest of the Nutcracker's hat and just like rip a seam open with your bullet.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
How do the guys look after that fireball?
Here's the
Since
deal.
I'm standing face to face with that true clown.
Pete, all 3 of those clowns wild magic surge in response to your spell. I'm gonna roll 3 saving throws right now. If these saving throws beat your DC, which is 17, it's some bad news for Pete. Here comes 3d20 right now. That's a 10, an 11, and a 3.
And they're trying to beat 17.
They're trying to beat 17. Here's the deal. Those rolls weren't great. Pete's damage rolls were amazing. They have this very cool power that only works if they make their save, and they don't. I know that we just started this fight. Pete, all 3 clowns are fully incinerated. Fully fucking go.
Yes.
Sick.
Get out of here, you dang clowns.
Sick.
Holy shit, Pete is the Vox Phantasma and is very good at this.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. 45 damage and no one makes the save for half is bad fucking news. So Vox Phantasma, like swinging on the rope, hurls that fireball from the underside of the caterpillar, fires your gun, boom, and just, Pete is like fit. He's been cycling around the city. Yeah. You hop up onto the caterpillar. You're in your fucking domain, baby. Let's protect New York.
Hell yeah.
Incredible. Ricky Matsui, that's you, baby.
Okay, Ricky looks to where Wally is, but then also tries to look to see the lay of the land and sees Kingston hanging from the rope.
Kingston does not look confident.
And is going to run. I think he's going to take his movement to get to the rope where Kingston's hanging from and just try to like make some kind of athletics check to pull Kingston up.
Hell yeah.
Athletics? Oh, okay. It's 24.
Oh, damn. Kingston, you're holding on, and Ricky, so like running here is hard because you're like stepping on balloon to get over here. You arrive, and one arm hoists Kingston up onto the outfielder.
Can I put him on my shoulders?
Yes, you can put Kingston on your shoulders, absolutely.
Finally.
I like put my hands truly like in like classic like terrified child way, like hold Ricky's head with both of my hands.
I got you.
You promise? You promise?
I don't know. This feels a little unsafe, and I put him down.
Okay. I hate this. I hate this a lot. But thank you, Mr. Marsh. You're my hero.
Clown leaps to the wing and closes with Sophia.
I could take a little damage.
Okay.
This is absolute like masochist.
Just saying, it kind of makes me stronger, you know?
Absolutely misses Sophia. 100% misses. Oh my God, I just rolled 2 2s. You can't have 3 of you die and then roll bad. Guys, come on, get it together. Yeah, that's the melee clown's turn.
These clowns are clowns.
These clowns are clowns.
True clowns, dude.
True clowns.
Okay, we're gonna roll a death save for Santa Claus.
What?
Here we go. Rolling the
Okay,
d20
I
in front
got a
of the board.
plan to get him to you.
I also have a plan
That's a
to get
natural
him.
1. 2 failed death saves for Santa.
Don't fucking clap, you fucking monster. Don't you dare put your hands together
Slam
and
your
lean
head
back.
into your desk.
Wally Claus is going, I don't feel too good. On top of Bruina and perilously sort of rolls around on the flying balloon. Wow, what were the odds? I guess 1 in 20.
Stop this.
Yeah,
Your
let's
tone
just
is
talk about
clear.
the odds.
Iga, that is your turn.
Okay, this is, I think, what I want to do. Tell me if it will work. So
Okay.
I'd like to fly up to, like here. So I'll take the opportunity attack.
Awesome.
I'd like to cast Golder's Speedy Courier.
Okay.
Put the chest into Golder's Speedy Courier, so I summon an air elemental that will transport the chest.
Mhm.
And in that, as a bonus action, pull me and Wally into the chest and send it to Kingston.
Oh shit. Okay. Yes, this is all doable. Hold on. So you fly. who are you getting the attack of opportunity from, real quick?
There's this clown between me and Pete.
Oh,
This
gotcha.
freaking
That
clown
clown's attacking
between
me.
and Pete.
Yes. So it's gonna get a swing on you. That is a hit. I am going to need. We're gonna roll real quick to see here. Some goofy stuff's about to happen. Iga, you take 11 points of chaos damage, and I'm gonna need a charisma saving throw from you.
Okay.
Motherfucker, did you just say chaos damage?
Yeah, exactly.
I got a
Chaos damage.
24.
Whoa. 24. Iga, Pete, you see that as Iga turns to leave, this clown whips around, hits Iga with this balloon sword. Same thing it goes like thump, and as it like thumps harmlessly into Iga, that part of her body just explodes and ruptures with blood. Just
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Don't you can touch me.
And Iga resists a wild magic surge that she would have undergone, rolling twice and taking the less favorable result.
Woof, okay.
Awesome. Iga and Wally Claws both vanish. Moving down the initiative order, now these bow and arrow clowns are gonna go. Well, they can't kill Santa Claus, because Santa Claus
Great
is
job,
in a magic
Sean.
box.
What's up, dude?
I cannot have Santa Claus die in front of my children. I know they're a little bit old, but still, I can. No, absolutely not.
Amazing.
Stop, dude.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, dude?
Tell us.
What's up, dude? You made up chaos damage and now you're just mad because we fucking gonna save
Fucking
Santa
making
Claus.
this whole shit up, dude. None of this is real. You're just making
More
it
fucking
up.
homebrew shit.
This is all made up.
Here we go again, dude.
Stop it! Where's the director? Stop it! Edit it out. Some kind of Wizards of the Coast. This is
This is on tabletop. If he drops
what
the
weird
dice, we
homebrew
won't take
bullshit
damage.
is this, you fuck? Fucking Reddit's gonna eat your ass about this, you know that?
Yeah, and you're gonna love it.
Cheeks and all.
Your whole fucking ass, you son of a bitch.
I'm just saying, if
All of the clowns flying with their own little groups of balloons, one-handed fire short bows with this crazy sleight of hand. Pete gets hit with 6 different brightly colored balloon arrows. So go ahead and give me the Constitution throw first.
Interesting.
so that's
Do you have luck points though?
that's a 10.
Oh no, you have Ben luck.
Pete, you take 21 points of chaos damage as one of the arrows just blows up a chunk of your you like skin and flesh from your ribs are exposed through 21 points of damage. Go ahead and roll your first wisdom saving throw for me. And this one you roll with advantage.
Okay, so here's wisdom. 8. Okay. And my wisdom is just a +1, so that's 16.
That is a success. Go ahead and roll your next wisdom saving throws. This one with advantage as well.
Yes. Nat 20.
Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna need, these are not with advantage, I'm gonna need 3 charisma saving throws.
Oh. Okay, and then my charisma is +9, so that's
So the lowest
21, nat 20. The lowest is a
16?
16. Yeah.
3 of the bright red arrows that they fire, you guys see are them trying to create a wild magic surge within Pete. Pete, 3 attempts were made to blow you up and rip a portal open between Dream and the waking world.
They can use me to create a portal?
Yeah, they're trying to have you surge so powerfully that you just rip a hole in the world's open. But you hold on to it. Those are charisma saving throws, which you're good at. You're like, I mean, it's the same muscle that you use to deal with wild magic in general. That is the ranged clowns. Kingston, that is your turn.
Oh, wow. There's a lot going on. Just an old man on a balloon. Like, truly, I don't think I've let go of Ricky yet. I think I'm still like, there's like one hand just on his bicep, just like for balance. Thank you. Hey, Ricky, are we gonna Are we gonna move, or are we like staying here on the Chomsky balloon?
I was about to vault into the next balloon, but whatever makes sense.
Okay. I want to bless Pete is the thing. But it just feels too dangerous. Okay. Kingston is straight up too scared to jump, and instead I'm gonna cast a 3rd level enhance ability on me and Ricky. I put my hands on Ricky, and I'm just like, okay, we're gonna be okay, right?
Nothing will ever happen to you, Kingston.
And with that, I cast 3rd level Bull's Endurance.
Cool. Anything else from Kingston?
Nah, just the knowledge that nothing bad is ever gonna happen to us.
Incredible. Ega, now your air elemental goes.
The air elemental will just use their full movement to get to Kingston.
Cool.
So like it'll.
Yeah, the air elemental takes a move and a dash action, but ends its turn.
Ends by Kingston and just like spits out this box at him.
So Kingston, you are now holding the box. Cody, that is your turn.
Sweet. I think Cody is Juggalo adjacent, so he is horrified that these false clowns are calling themselves true clowns. You're not actually down with the clown. And is gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go all out just this once. I'm gonna do Thunderous Smite as a bonus action, and then we'll go ahead and make an attack.
Hell yeah.
Sword art, Juggalo style.
Because of everything happening, Ricky really wishes like he couldn't have heard that, but he did hear that.
I scream it directly at Ricky because I know we're sword buddies. 37 damage.
37 damage?
Yeah.
You lay into this clown. It is massively injured.
Okay. Once again, gonna go all out just this once.
Oh yeah? Once
Juggalo
again?
style too. That's a 26. And
Nice.
Just to make sure it dies, I'll do 1st level Divine Smite.
Cool.
26.
You decimate this clown here. Go ahead and give me a DC 5 acrobatics check.
5.
I got a 15.
15, great.
God,
you do
Murph.
not slice the balloon you are on with your massive omni slashes.
The blade is controlled. Sword art, careful blade.
Oh my gosh.
Incredible.
Also, Pete just has a big chunk missing out of him.
Ugh.
My chest. Yeah, I've been cut in the chest before. Don't worry, I healed up. I still have plenty of arnica left at my house.
We're gonna make a similar roll for this other balloon beast here. Needs a 6 or higher. That's a 4.
Hell yeah.
This balloon beast goes to leap off the nutcracker, but the nutcracker has already descended enough. The balloon beast, but because these are blown up with breath and not helium, the balloon beast just slowly starts descending to the ground. Okay, one attacking Ricky's gonna roll with advantage. Natural 2 and a natural 1. Guys, when you're on the ropes, you need to be rolling better than this. Cody, you haven't taken any damage, right?
No.
Okay, that's still gonna be a hit. You take 18 points of chaos damage.
I am chaos.
Even though I kind of don't want to, I will use my channel divinity to rebuke the violent and make it take that same amount of radiant damage if it
Hell yeah.
fails to save.
Nice one, Ricky. Sword art combo blade.
It's not exactly a sword art. Let me see.
True.
It's a DC 16 wisdom save.
Full 20 points of radiant damage to that balloon beast. What does Ricky say to rebuke this violent balloon beast?
Simmer down, dog.
light gleams in its eyes. It deflates a little bit. That's going to be back to the top, Sophia Lee.
Kingston, are you cool if I stabilize your balloon later?
Yeah, nothing bad's ever gonna happen to us.
Oh, okay. That's a good motto. I think I'm
He's
gonna
screaming at a new octave.
I think I'm gonna dive off and attack one of these bow and arrow guys.
Holy shit. Okay, this one's way up there. I'm gonna need an acrobatics check. Yeah, because even though it's within your jump, you have to nail it just right to hit these clowns. So this is gonna be a DC 20 acrobatics check.
DC 20
Let's go.
acrobatics. Okay.
Let's go.
Yes, bitch, 26.
Sophia, you do the full, like this, are you going to disengage from the melee clown next to you, by the way?
No, I'm gonna let him hit me if he wants.
Okie dokie. So let's resolve that first. Let's see if this bozo, no pun intended, hits.
Freaking bozo over here.
I just feel like it was intended.
Just try to hit me.
Sophia, you take 15, you take 20 points of chaos damage.
Shield.
Well, nothing fucking happens. So
I want the damage, but the wild magic surge could complicate things, so I'm gonna be responsible.
Good call. You throw the shield up. This guy comes and the neon cat paws of Legrand Gata surround your fist. Boom, block the balloon sword. You backflip, go cannonball to hit your butt into the balloon and boom, soar off. And you see this clown as you bam, slam it perfectly into this flying clown. Go ahead and take your actions and bonus actions.
And I'm gonna stunning strike.
Hell yeah, let's see if this dude is stunned. Completely stunned, yep.
Then I guess I'll use the rest of my movement. So that guy's stunned now, and I guess I'll just jump down to attack one of these dogs that's in the fray. Does a 17 hit the dog?
A 17 does, yes.
Bitch!
Gonna kill that dog.
Oh my God, you're a bitch! Okay, again I rolled a 1, so that's 6 damage. I'm gonna try to stunning strike the dog.
Dog is stunned.
Okay, and then I'm going to flurry of blows on this other dog. That's definitely gonna hit. That's a 26. Hit him for 8. Gonna try to stunning strike him.
Stunned. This fight was made for Sophia, who's just whoo, bam! In your kick to stun that archer, it is a perfectly executed kick to also be you jumping. It's just bam, and you're already sailing to the caterpillar, moving in between the dogs. Wild. Pete, that is going to be your turn.
Cool. So I'm just going to turn that way and cast Cone of Cold.
Hell yes. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Hell yeah. All right. 42, baby.
These would still be alive if they had I rolled 2 12s. They needed 2 13s, so both of these beasts are dead.
Oh my God.
Cleaning up. Bam.
Hell yeah.
You see that the magic of Santa Claus suffusing this place. This Cone of Cold is pure, giant snowflakes. It's all snowflake patterns comes out of Pete's hands. That is Pete's turn. Ricky, that's you.
Could I just lay on hands through the box?
Ricky, you look at the box as Kingston is holding it. Lute, go ahead and give me an insight check for Kingston. You see this little butterfly dancing around, and Ricky, you know this butterfly can make it into the box. You hold out your hand, and this pure radiant, and literally this magic of this helping hand surrounds Luna's green light with your own radiant healing light. And the butterfly flies into the box. Iga, standing on the balcony of the castle with a dying Santa Claus, you see a green butterfly enters, alights on Santa Claus's chest, glows with light, and a perfectly healed Santa Claus goes, "Wow, a helping hand of magic from good boy Ricky Matsui. We're not in New York, we're in a castle. My name is Santa Claus, but it used to be
Claus. It is so nice to meet you. I also go by a different name for work.
Oh, we're lying. Yes. Okay. Ricky, you use your action. You have saved Wally from near certain death.
I gave him 20 points of health for
Hell
the
yeah.
Cool. You know, looks up at the stars or the sky it's for you, Kugrash. Could I leap from here to the gold star and up to Pete? Kingston, are you cool over here if I help Pete?
Nothing bad's ever going to happen to me. Nothing bad is ever going to happen to me.
Hold on to that
you're
idea. I do want to be
it's
clear.
It's the only thing I'm thinking.
Okay, I think Ricky tries to decide if it's worth clarifying what he meant by that.
Nothing bad's going to happen to me. Come on now.
Yeah,
Nothing bad's going to happen to me. Nothing bad's going to happen to me.
Wow, he really took to that, huh?
Natural 20.
Hell yes. Ricky, you can bound up right up into the fray with everybody. Boom, bouncing off the gold star, bam, you land on the caterpillar.
Cool. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Pete.
Hell yes. Kingston, what'd you get on that insight check?
Nat 1.
Cool. Great. You don't know what the fuck's
Too busy thinking nothing bad's ever going to happen to me.
Cool.
Really holding on to that.
Amazing. This clown is going to leap with advantage to strike. Oh, we have to make a wisdom save against Ricky's
DC 16 wisdom save.
Oh, but we're deaf. These guys are not that wise, believe it or not. So it's going to be, he's got to roll a 14 or higher. We're going to roll this in front of the board because he's going to have advantage on this attack if he succeeds. Natural 3 fails.
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
Iga, you are healed for 18 points of damage as Wally Claus looks over and comes up to you and goes, "Oh, look, those dang clowns hurt you. That's not nice at all. If they were people, they'd be on the naughty list."
Thank you, Santa. Do you want to come out and fight? Or do you want to stay in the box?
Whatever you think is right.
Are you going to get hurt again? I don't want to hurt Santa.
Now that they don't have to jump on me, I'm really going to destroy them if I get a chance.
Okay.
Iga, it is your turn.
So, me, Wally, and Kingston are on this foot. And I can fly, so if there's not enough space on the foot, I can just, hover next to it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Meshach to cast Greater Invisibility on Pete.
Hell yeah. Meshach casts Greater Invisibility on Pete. Pete vanishes. So you see, they screaming and upset that they can't see Pete anymore. Cody, that is going to be your turn.
Sweet. Cody pulls out his ninja stars. And then is going to, can I try to throw and hit the string so that the stunned creature falls?
Yes, you can. I'm going to say, are you right now within 60 feet? Yes, you are. So you're gonna have disadvantage, and the string has an AC of 22. It's a tiny little string in the air.
Star style, cutting cord. No fucking way. Disadvantage. That's 20. 20 is not gonna do it. Okay, I'll throw another star. No.
You're honest, though. I respect your honesty.
Another 20, two
Cody,
20s.
you fling a fistful of these ninja stars. They fly off into the sky and begin to fall, and you hear people below saying, "Look out! Look out!"
Cody, stop!
Yeah, Cody, you might want to cut that out.
I'm fucking sorry.
As raining shuriken begin to.
How sick would it have been, though?
You hear me, you don't
If
see
I-
me, you just hear, so sick, dude.
So I think I'm just gonna jump over and just go to town on this guy.
Let's go to town.
Hell
town.
yes.
I'm gonna, to borrow my friend Cody, I'm gonna freak out on this guy because I'll have advantage on everything.
once?
Oh, just this once? Yeah.
Just this once, I'm gonna freak out.
Sophia, you rush up, kick this dude so hard in the chest that he releases his grip on the balloons. You snag the balloons. You now have a fly speed of 60 holding on to this bunch of balloons.
I'm just gonna fly back and flurry of blows on this guy. And then I'll attack again with my, and I'll try and stunning strike.
Cool. Stunned. He is stunned.
Oh, okay, then I actually get advantage on my final attack. I just get a 24, so I hit him for another 8.
Hell yeah. Bam, bam, bam! Just roundhouse kicks into the back of the head as you're like holding on to this giant bunch of balloons. Moving on from Sophia Lee, Pete, that is you. You are invisible.
Awesome. Then I guess I'm just gonna attack this guy right in front of me.
Cool.
I'll do another firebolt. This one, oh wait, sorry, not firebolt, fireball.
Cool. Go for it. I'm gonna roll that saving throw again on a 15 or higher. This is bad for Pete. Here we go.
Okay.
No! Incredible.
Hell yeah.
Go for it. So go ahead and roll 8d6.
Gorgeous. 27.
27, you incinerate this clown. Gone, baby. That is Pete's turn.
Can I use hypnotic pattern on that guy? Any creature who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save. They become charmed for the duration.
Hell
And that-
yeah.
They're incapacitated, but the speed is 0. So just maybe, I don't know, maybe that's something.
Roll a save in front of the board. Fails. The clown fails. It is charmed by the hypnotic pattern. Oh, yeah, that is your turn.
Great. Kingston, can you do damage? Is that a thing you can do? Can you hit
Of course
people?
I can do damage. Right? I just,
you're like a
people
nice
first,
guy.
damage
I don't know.
second.
Maybe you're like, I don't like hitting
Okay,
people.
Ega, I can handle myself, all right?
Okay.
Kingston, that's you.
Third level guiding bolt directly into the dog.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Can I do damage?
Can I do damage?
Hey,
Come on, man.
you're just like a
You were
nice
at the front of the
man.
train when I was doing all my cool stuff for
Oh
Cody.
no, I
and
believe
Pete.
you. I believe you.
Well, now you'll know. Okay. Here we go. That's gonna be, God, please tell me this hits 16.
16 hits. That is correct.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll take that. 10. Oh, we'll take that. 22. That's gonna be 29 points of damage directly into this dog, which is 5 feet away from me.
Incredible. You deal 29 points of damage. The dog is badly hurt, and the next person that attacks it will have advantage. Screams, and immediately after you, you see it rears up like it's going to. It sees that they are losing the battle, and it wants to charge and take you off the balloon on its turn.
Well, I have bull's endurance, so let's go.
Incredible. Cody, that is your turn.
God.
People were concerned about me throwing ninja stars off of a balloon in the sky over.
I have to
the
admit that was
city.
me. I felt that way strongly.
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
weren't alone.
my children are down there. I'm pretty concerned about it.
I'll just hold my turn. Cody will take a readied action.
Cool. You have a ready to action. Kingston, this balloon beast is going to go. It's going to give itself advantage by committing to going off the edge of the balloon. It's just charging. Okay, you need to beat a 20. You need to beat a 20 with advantage.
Well, here's the thing that you don't know, Brendan.
Yeah.
That's that nothing bad is ever gonna happen to me. Okay? Okay.
Ricky is just sweating bullets.
That's a 10.
Did you guys? Okay, yeah, okay, here we go. Nothing bad is ever going to happen to me.
Kingston, the balloon beast hits you. You go off the edge of the balloon and begin to sail out into space, hundreds of feet up in the air. The next person to act on Kingston's turn, he will fall. Sophia, it is your turn.
Okay, I have jump on me. I have step of the wind if I need it. I would like to tackle Kingston through a window of a building.
Oh my God!
Go ahead, give me an acrobatics check. It's still that DC is 20.
Okay.
Nothing bad's ever gonna happen to us. Come on now.
Okay. 10 plus 13.
23.
23!
Kingston, this dog.
Oh, I saw a 10 and I was like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Kingston, this dog hits you in the chest and begins to float. It had so much strength when it hit you and then just sort of starts floating off into space. But as Kingston falls, you see swinging on the, no longer with the balloons in your hand, Sophia, swinging on the longest cord from the caterpillar like Spider-Man, just bam, wrap your arm around Kingston, twirl him in the air, hit your back into the plate glass of the skyscraper, and tumble into an abandoned office. Boom. I'm gonna say, Iga, you just blast with Eldritch Blast that archer out of the air. The dogs float away, and with shurikens and whatever else pop. You guys are victorious. Santa saves the balloons.